everybody. This is the Movie Maniacs, and we are here to review our first movie of 2017.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since Rogue One was our last review, but it is the Lego Batman movie.
Yes.
This was number 9 on my most anticipated films of the year, just because I really liked the Lego movie, and come on, it's Batman. It's Batman. We had Batman v Superman last year, and this is our Batman movie of the year. So, and we have Justice League too. So,
yeah.
A little Batman in there throughout the year. So, first, I'm going to start with a question to you.
Yes. Did
you like the Lego movie when it came out?
I thought it was enjoyable. Some of it was, I didn't think it was a great movie, but I thought it was entertaining. Had good animation because it actually looked like Legos when it's CG. So that's the main props I can give it. Other than that, I didn't think it was that memorable or that funny. Really, I mean, minus a couple parts that I liked, but it's alright.
Yeah, I really liked the movie personally. And I like how it has the stop motion animation feel, but it's not. It's CG, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So, this one came out. My favorite part of the Lego movie was Batman, voiced by Will Arnett, so this was very exciting for me. Because standalone Batman would be awesome with Will Arnett starring. So, I will start off and say that all of the characters in the film are very, very well casted. All the voices I really liked.
So, too.
Yeah, a lot of people are having a problem with Zach Galifianakis as the Joker. Thoughts?
No, I don't think he was a problem. I thought he did a good job. I mean, just kind of a sort of a different take on the Joker, but kind of felt more like what Joker should be in a way, right?
Yeah.
Like, kind of felt like that's what the comics would look like on screen and sound like in a way. So I thought that was good.
I think he took a good mix between all of the Jokers, because I kind of got a 1960s kind of feel from him, but then also a little bit Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I kind of liked his mix between that, and it's not like
he had the Nicholson hair.
Yeah, so, that's what I liked. And when people are like, "Oh, he wasn't that good," guys, this is an animated movie. It's not like I'd be more concerned about Jared Leto's Joker because it's live action. Yeah. This is just he's playing the Joker.
To me, this is more like a sequel to the Lego movie than it is like its own Batman movie. Like,
yeah, correct.
I'm not gonna say, "Oh, Will Arnett's one of the best Batmans." Like, it's not really.
But he actually is, and I think he is.
It's not really involved though. It's completely separate.
But he's better than Val Kilmer. Or what?
No, he's not better than Val Kilmer.
Oh, he's
better than George Clooney. Yeah.
No, Will Arnett though. But he's okay. That's another discussion.
Yeah. So, but other than that, what did you think of the other cast members? Like all of the voices.
I thought Michael Cera was a very good. He did a very good take on the character.
Yeah, Robin annoyed me, but I guess that's kind of what Robin is supposed to be. In this type of movie. So he did a good job. Michael Cera is kind of has that type of voice that works for the naive kind of annoying Robin. So that worked. I
was surprised how they didn't use the advantage of a lot of the 1960s kind of talk of Robin, like holy whatever Batman. They never really said that.
Yeah, they didn't really do that much.
Which was very surprising. I thought that was going to take that to an advantage that they could do that.
But they did make it funny with they talked about how it was weird that he was hanging out, like the Batman was hanging out with this kid who runs around in underwear.
That was a very good joke.
Yeah.
That brings up another point. The references in the movie is probably the best part, I thought.
Yeah, I love the references. They have a couple references to all the different Batman movies over time. They got a clip from the 60s.
Where he's like dancing or whatever. Yeah, I thought I was laughing pretty hard with that. Yeah, and I think they do hit them all the Batman movies. I think they could have done a little bit more Batman and Robin, though. I feel like there wasn't enough that they should have showed.
There's a couple good references to the Batman '89 though. They're like, oh, this is like that when you're in the parade dancing to Prince music or something.
That was a good and I liked how they fired him all the time because this is basically a spoof movie. These Lego movies are having fun at the characters. That was probably one of the better parts of the film.
Yeah, I feel like the animation was slightly stepped up. Like it felt like more craziness was happening.
Yeah, because.
Because
now they have a bigger budget. They know these movies can work. People are going to actually see it because no one thought the Lego movie would actually be successful, which it was. So what did you think about the story that they took?
I do really like the story, but I will say that the first half of the movie for me was more entertaining and more enjoyable because it focuses more on the Batman references and more on the Batman spoof parody. But then the second half of the movie becomes more of a family tale or like a lesson that we can all be learned, we can all be taught about family togetherness, and to me that was a little bit that just didn't really fit because Will Arnett is supposed to be like this like total goofball Batman who's just like he takes himself seriously, but the audience isn't supposed to take him seriously, and then becomes a super like we're together as a family, and it's just it's Alfred, Robin, and Commissioner
Gordon's daughter.
Barbara Gordon, and what? Why are they all of a sudden like so close? Like he knew her for like a day.
Yeah, they had to add in the themes because, all animated films, which it didn't bother me, but yes, it did take a step down, but I will say...
I would have preferred if it was just stayed that crazy, awesome cartoon spoof that it was.
Yeah, it did take down a step to actually become a movie, not just keep it a spoof, which I think that was a negative of the film.
Yeah.
One of the other negatives of the film I found was that I loved how there's a lot of characters, but the reason because there's so many characters, they couldn't utilize the characters.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Because we can discuss this isn't really a spoiler movie, and there's not really spoilers to tell because it's just a spoof of things that have happened in Batman.
Yeah,
there's no spoilers, but I will say that at the end of this movie involves a bunch of different Warner Brothers characters, villains, and it didn't really bother me, but to me it didn't really fit because that would have worked in something like the Lego Movie, which is just a bunch of collage of different Lego characters. This is supposed to be Batman and Batman's Lego characters.
I understand.
So I don't really know why they brought in all those other guys.
But I liked it, honestly.
It was okay, but I would have preferred, like we were talking about this earlier, if they used all the other Batman villains that were put in prison for the movie, like Two-Face and Riddler. Riddler played by Conan O'Brien, and Billy Dee Williams as Two-Face, who, that's great stuff right there.
And I bet you guys didn't even know that because you barely ever got to hear him speak, or unless you read the credits, which...
So I would have preferred if, in some kind of way, like, the Joker recruited all of Batman's villains to go against Batman. That would have just been cool. I don't know. I thought that would have been more entertaining for me.
Yeah, I think that would have definitely helped the film a lot. And yes, I think they should use the DC villains for this movie, but I do like how they utilize other characters because... In the end, what these movies are trying to be is that this Lego universe is huge and big, and I think that it does work where they added those characters in. Now, I think they didn't really, by the end, they didn't really fit. They kind of felt odd out, but I like to say, hey, I'll just say it, hey, it's King Kong, hey, it's this guy, Voldemort. I thought it was kind of cool, but again, I'd rather seen the actual villains.
Yeah. But do you have anything else to discuss, or can we go into our summaries?
I will just say one more negative of the film. Batman could get a little bit annoying by the end of the movie in some parts.
Slightly, yeah.
He was the rapping got a little overmuch. I did like his song he was singing when he was beating up all the villains in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
That was I like that.
So I will just go ahead and say I did have a really good time with this movie. It was one of the more enjoyable movies that were animated for me in a while, probably since Zootopia. It's probably my favorite animated movie since then.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it, minus those couple things. But yeah, if you're a Batman fan and just a movie fan or anything in general, this is a treat. So
yeah, really.
I'm gonna give it 7.5 stars because it's a good time, and I'm gonna get it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, me too. I'm definitely gonna get this one on Blu-ray. The biggest compliment I can give it is that if they extended the runtime to an hour longer, I could sit through it. I could actually sit through it. They added more spoofed stuff into it. I really could have sat through another hour of it. It's that entertaining. So yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. Yes, I will get it on Blu-ray. I'll give it 7 out of 10 stars for me. Not as good as the Lego Movie personally.
I liked it. I do like it more, but yeah.
But yeah, I'm very excited to see what Lego comes out next. And Ninjago just looks okay to me.
Yeah.
But I will see it because I like these first two Lego movies.
I'll see it, but I'm not really hyped or anything.
I'm not hyped, but I'm excited to see this, and I want to see where these Lego movies go on. I want to see more characters. I want to see Lego Star Wars, Lego Spider-Man could be interesting. I just want to see them spoof everything that we all love.
Yeah.
Because it works. It clearly works in this movie. You guys should check it out if you're a fan of DC or Batman. This is definitely for you. In the comments below, tell us what movie needs to be Lego-ized.
Yeah.
What character or film needs to be taken with the Lego treatment. Anything else?
No, I think that covers it pretty much.
Yeah, just make sure to subscribe to us, and we got more videos coming out as soon as we can. I mean, we've been lacking just a little bit, but yeah,
it's been busy.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Yeah, see you next time.